my thought is maybe we enter through the exploded spot.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to. You can enter from anywhere. Actually, the exploded spot means we'd have to go. You'd have to navigate through the lodge again.
Yeah.
So maybe you don't want to do that.
Well, I said if we can do it all before the dam breaks, we should just go to the first area.
Yeah, that's true.
Because that one's easy to get at, and I don't think accessing the raft from there is super difficult. I don't think there's extra steps required for that one.
No, I don't think so.
So then I think that's the way to do it.
Someone is congratulating you. Dark. Sorry, it's hard for me to read from here. Dark Norwood is congratulating you on saying happy first playthrough.
Thank you. It's been interesting. I don't know if they've been around and seen some of the utter nonsense that has gone on. But yeah, there's been some interesting moments, some embarrassing failures, and some, proud accomplishments. But a lot of embarrassing failures. If you go back, you can go back and have a look because they're all on record.
Yeah, they are. But you have all the information now, so hopefully this will knock out the stranger. I like that. I like that attitude. There's no failures if you're learning. In some of these cases, I think they were quite literally failures.
They were failures. At least one of them definitely was. One of them, I think, was a failure, but I was also not, I don't know.
It was walking off the edge right before getting into your ship.
No, and also, yeah, that and also not putting on the spacesuit before going on the spacewalk.
Yeah.
The only one that I think I can excuse is crashing the shuttle into the ash twin, because I didn't know that was going to launch the shuttle. I didn't know that. The other ones were just unforced errors, because it's in space. You put on a spacesuit.
Yeah, it's true.
And you can walk in a straight line and not fall off
the platform with railings.
Yeah. So those ones are unforced errors, but the other one, the crashing the ship into the planet, I think is more excusable than the other ones. But yeah, that's just a taste of what's happened so far for the new person who was congratulating me on the first playthrough. Okay, so let's get going. Alright, here's our little raft. So now I gotta find the right place to jump off. Now, do we want to jump off here? I don't remember where I jumped off last time. I think it was here.
Alright, well, I think it's here. Go. So that's where you went last time. That wasn't helpful to you.
So let's go straight. Because that looks like the locks. Aha!
There you go.
I can go back this way. Aha! Look at that. Okay, so we can do this one. There's my way up.
Oh, you can do the other one too.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do all three, but this one I'm gonna drop this here. This is probably too long away that I probably don't need to go this far. Hey, that didn't break my shins. That's nice. And then it's just the last piece.
Yeah, I mean, so technically you can do this all in one life. I just personally don't recommend it. Just in case you mess up.
So what do you think I should do here? Do you think I should leave then?
So if you want to, like, guarantee it... Because, like, can you get across there?
Across here?
Yeah.
Well, there's light. That's problematic.
Well, try. Worst case scenario, you just wake up, right?
So they can't see me until I get to here, where they'll presumably be able to see me, yeah.
Yeah. So what do you need to do to get past that?
I need to find a way around. Behind them.
What was the third piece of information you got?
What was the third piece? Okay, so the first piece was jumping off. Oh, dying?
Yeah.
So do I need to, like, jump into the fire and kill myself?
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what you should try doing.
So I should extinguish this and revive them.
Revive outside. What I recommend
is going to a safer location.
Is go to the vault location.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
That way, there is no, like, accidental chance that you, like, walk off something and then have to restart. If I remember correctly, there's a vault beach, or sorry, not a vault, a raft beach just up ahead.
Yep.
I believe you have to push it first. And that really doesn't matter what route you take, as long as you know.
As long as I get to the vault.
And for this time, you absolutely don't need to park.
Yeah, no.
You just...
Got to get in before that thing breaks.
Which, I mean, I'm confident you can do that.
Yeah, I'm good.
Nope.
Oh no, I gotta die. Fuck.
Well, now you gotta extinguish the flame.
No, sorry, it's a reflex.
Yeah, no, just... You see, because, like, who would ever think to stand on the flame...
And kill yourself?
Kill yourself. Unless you're me, apparently, and that's literally, like, one of the first things you did.
How did you do it accidentally?
No, I did on purpose because I wanted to reset the loop.
Oh.
Because the dam broke and I was trying to do something else.
Oh, okay. And you didn't have meditate, and you couldn't meditate, right? You said that.
Now, do you need to conceal your light? Trust in the information you found.
I don't think I do.
Now I know you can't hear, but I don't even think it makes a bell sound.
You can't kill me, I'm already dead.
Exactly, because it can't wake you up, right?
Yeah.
Because you're dead. Right.
And we've unleashed chaos and the world is over. We've destroyed the universe. Congratulations.
Now what sort of... Commit. What sort of thing that they locked away did you just open?
We don't know. We'll find out.
See, that's looking at the home planet.
Yeah. We're going down again. That's kind of ominous.
I'm sure it's fine.
There's another one. Ah! Uh-oh. Do I have to run away from this guy?
No.
No. It seems to be... Hi. Oh, you're a prisoner. Who are you? And he doesn't speak my language, so... Oh, but maybe he understands what I mean. I just lit something up for me. Are you the priest? And that's why they threw you in here? Because, like, it was a lie.
You know what this is?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so here's the vault. Here's him taking a nap.
He wakes up, so he's the guy that's missing, that you're accused of ruining everything.
Now look, looks like everyone else had the same idea. He's shutting off.
He shuts off the signal, which we know the Nomai received that signal, right?
And that's what prompts them to come explore our solar system. And all the ones are like, what? What are you doing? And so they locked him up. But why did he reactivate it is the question.
Well, maybe he thought it was a good thing or benign thing or something. I don't know. So they put him in prison.
Yeah. And they reseal it. And then that's when the Nomai come up and go, hey, the signal just vanished.
Yep.
Again. Or not again, but the signal vanished. I have some philosophical questions. Oh. Will these answer my philosophical
project
questions?
to him. See how you're adding you to their timeline? Is that circle?
Okay. Yeah, they're all dead.
Everything's withered.
And overgrown, yeah. And they're just floating in space. That looks like the Nomai ship.
Yep. They get the signal.
And that's what prompts them to show up.
They crash.
And the 3 escape pods launch.
That is Brittle Hollow.
That's Brittle Hollow, yeah. And there's the Interloper.
The Interloper, which releases ghost matter, which wipes them out.
I didn't realize that it just fired off the ghost matter like that. But I guess it makes sense. How else would the
Well, you
ghost
found
matter...
the comet full of it.
Yeah. And there's not me, because that doesn't look like my ship. Maybe that's the first Outer Wilds person, or is that supposed to be me?
I think it's one of the first Outer Wilds people, because they bring back the artifact. There's you.
Okay. And now there's older me, an explorer.
I assume you didn't let go.
Yeah,
so
I did.
That's over. You can. I think you can put that. I think you can put it down.
Oh, he wants it back. Sorry, my dude. There you go.
he gives you thanks. And now you're the new prisoner.
Wait, what the fuck?
I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, you bastard.
That's originally what I thought. I was like, what? You locked me in here? It's just that the elevator only goes one at a time.
Yeah, I was gonna go like, no! Because that would have been really mean if he had just locked me in here.
Can you see why I wanted you to do this last? Because it kind of gives you a recap of...
Yeah, of everything.
Of everything?
Yeah, because that's huge spoilers if you find this first. Well, not huge spoilers, but somewhat. Alright, well...
Oh, cool. So, it's just in chat here. It's a fun fact. The slideshow at the end will omit any large facts you don't know based on your ship's log's completion.
Oh, that's handy. See, that's good. Okay, that's
don't
good.
Don't leave yet.
Don't leave? No.
Also, going up there does nothing for you. There's something down there for you.
Down where? Down here?
No, by the water.
Oh, this.
See, because when you come out, you see there's footprints. They lead here. There's a projection, and then it leads into the water.
Alright, let's have a look at this. Is that supposed to be me? It looks like it.
Yeah, he's saying let's be friends. And go off into the...
Into oblivion.
Into oblivion, pretty much. There, that's it. At this point, you just walk on the water. So what are the philosophical questions you wanted to ask?
Still, I don't quite understand why they imprisoned him. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. If I had to take a look at this whole thing. So, they get the signal. Seems like they don't necessarily have the same interpretation of... I'm trying to think if we ever knew why the Nomai were looking for the Eye of the Universe. Was it part of their...
You can just set the campfire with the marshmallow.
Was it part of their religion?
I think it definitely became part of their religion because they saw this signal and they're like, oh, what is this? This thing's older than the universe. Right? We gotta go investigate. And then I think people there were starting to be like, oh, is it alive?
Yeah, because what I'm thinking is because clearly the owl people also...
I would say try not to... I know the chair squeaks, I'll try not to move too much or else it's going to overpower your voice.
Sorry, okay. So, Nomai maybe had some sort of religious but also very scientific approach to the Eye of the Universe. They're looking for it, whatever. The owl people seems like they were sort of if the Nomai religion was we worship the Eye of the Universe as our deity, they seem to be like that, except more zealous times 10. Because they're like, hey, we're on our planet, everything seems to be okay from what we saw from the slide rules. We don't know all the details. But it looked like it was a fairly nice planet. They were sort of living their lives, doing their thing. They found this signal. Okay, we're going to drop everything, destroy our entire planet, the entire planet, or destroy the ecosystem, destroy everything so we can build this ship to go find this thing. They go find this thing. They go find the Eye of the Universe. Discover that it's not what they expected. I don't know if it was showing them when it flashed red, if that was it, the Eye of the Universe destroying the universe. We don't really have the Eye of the Universe. We haven't seen it yet.
Yep, that was because you haven't gone there yet.
Exactly. So, whatever they found, they presumably found the same thing that we're going to find, because this DLC came after the main game, so presumably people like you who started it would know, hey, I know what the secret, dastardly, potentially evil secret is behind the Eye of the Universe. So, they discovered whatever that was, lost their faith, burned down all their structures, went like full like Richard Dawkins mode. Then we're like, okay, we saw this, we know what's going to happen. We have to prevent anyone else from finding out about this and dooming themselves. So they create the device, seal up stop the signal. Everything's presumably okay. That guy, whoever he was, for whatever reason that's not entirely clear, or at least it's not clear to me, was like, okay, well maybe we should let someone else, find the signal or release the signal, whatever. He releases the signal, and then everyone else goes, what are you doing? You can't do that. And your punishment for releasing the signal and possibly dooming someone else is we're going to lock you in this vault for all eternity or whatever. Then the Nomai find the signal, come over, all their stuff happens. And yeah, that's not really philosophical, that's more sort of a recap. But do I have any existential, philosophical questions? Not really. I don't know what the eye of the universe is. I don't know why everyone worships it the way they do. I mean, like, the Nomai mentioned that have they even ever described what the eye of the universe is, other than what they're looking at it for?
No. They just knew that it was older than the universe itself.
And they were curious. But I still don't know, like, the other guys where it's, like, the cult of the eye of the universe. Because, like, they had, like, churches and symbols and shrines, and so did the Nomai as well. So clearly they thought this thing that was older than the universe was, like, some sort of, maybe not spiritual or deific necessarily, but an object to be revered and possibly worshipped, at least based on, like, what we've seen so far. Which is kind of interesting. I mean, we've seen that in other cultures where, like, they worship the sun. There's no sort... I don't know if we know... Maybe there's stuff that... There's probably stuff that other people who are more familiar with cultures with, like, a sun worship know that I don't know. If the sun has any sort of, like, human qualities. If they ascribe any human qualities to it, like it can speak, it can, have some sort of consciousness, it can create... It has some sort of meaning to it other than just, like, it's a life bringer that's a source of heat and light. I don't know. But that's sort of my roundabout thoughts on it. Philosophical, existential, metaphysical, not really.
I think both times you saw both societies, right, they had churches, and then there's always one, like in the Nomai side, there was one note where someone was like, I don't think we should be
worshipping this.
We shouldn't be ascribing any characteristics, like maybe it's just a thing that exists.
Exactly, that was my point, yeah.
That's pretty much all I had to say on that. So next week we're going to be doing all of sort of the bad endings, and then we'll go get the real ending.
Sounds good.
And then if we have time after both of those, we will run and try and do a couple runs of landing on the sun station.
Oh, our own attempts at the sun station landing? Okay.
Yeah. It's going to be pretty much it. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for your support. Glad you came out here and watched. If you want to see more of this, please remember to leave a follow on the channel. It helps me, and you'll get notifications when we go live. With all that out of the way, thanks for stopping in, and we will see you next time.